this morning I'm starting my day with the Nutrisystem protein and probiotic shake mix. This is the chocolate fudge. And I added in some of this vanilla skinny syrup. I put a tablespoon. Well, it tastes good. It does taste a little different. It kind of enhances the taste of the chocolate a little bit. So I know I've gone over this a few times. If you're not using your shaker bottle, if you do put your shake through the NutriBullet, this shake comes out perfect. I use regular ice cubes out of a tray. I put 4. Then I add 8 ounces of water. Then I put 2 scoops of this shake mix on top of that, so nothing gets stuck. You know how that works if you put the shake mix in first. Sorry about the darn phone. Always rings at an inopportune time. So as I was saying, this will give you a really, really creamy shake, and it really tastes delicious. On that note, I will see you at breakfast. Okay, my friends, so this is breakfast. This morning I am having the Nutrisystem cherry cheese roll breakfast entree. It is a frozen item. I've had it before. I can't decide between this and the cinnamon roll. Oh my God, which could be my favorite? I would have to say, I don't know, I can't even decide, but this is delicious. Anyway, I'm having my coffee with it, another cup of coffee, and I'm having it with some almond milk. I do track whatever I put in my coffee for the calories part, just to have it in there. Not because I'm necessarily worried about the extra calories. I just like to put it in there. I do not, however, worry about whether or not it's an extra. Some days I have extras that I don't use. Other days I use all 3 without the milk. So I think it's just evened out. It's not a concern to me. I wouldn't tell anybody else to do that, certainly, but I want to keep it honest to let you know exactly what I'm doing. With regard to the nutrition facts on the cherry cheese roll, it does have 160 calories and it's 58 grams in weight. It has 4.5 grams of fat, 1.5 saturated fat, 24 carbs, 4 grams of fiber, and 7 grams of protein. So this is another one that I like to use as an example because it's exactly 160. So because it is a power fuel and a smart carb, according to the Nutrisystem formula, I like to point that out whenever I see it, that it's like nice and clear, because it has 4 grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein. So it has both of the requirements for either or, and the calories for 2 of either or. So 1 power fuel and 1 smart carb, if they were 80 calories a piece, that would come to 160. So I will see you back at lunch. This is my lunch for today. I'm having the shelf-stable creamy cauliflower and chicken lunch entree by Nutrisystem. And I'm having that over about 1.5 cups of steamed broccoli. The nutritional facts on this entree are, it's 230 calories, and this package is 8 ounces in weight. It has 13 grams of fat, surprisingly enough. Parmigiano cheese is listed in the ingredients, but it's not like at the top, so I'm not sure where the fat came from. But the saturated fat is 2 grams. So I stand corrected. I thought that on Nutrisystem, 8 grams of fat was the highest. So this is the first one, and I've had this before. I really like this. I ordered 2 of these this last time, so this is my second one. I should have known that. But anyway, it has 14 carbs. It has 4 grams of fiber and 19 grams of protein. So this entree is 1 power fuel and 1 smart carb put together. I will see you at dinner. For dinner tonight, I am trying something new. If you've seen my haul of today for BJ's and Aldi, at BJ's I bought a 4-pack. I don't even remember what it's 2 of the meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and I cannot even remember what the other entree is. I think the other one is 300 calories a serving. This one is 250, and it's going to serve as 1 power fuel and 1 smart carbs for my dinner. So this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can get a fork here. I smothered it in like way more mushrooms. Let me see if I can lift it out of here for you. Okay. The whole entree minus the carrots, those are my own carrots. It's 265 grams. What I added in was 14 grams of Velveeta shreds for 30 calories as an extra. It would have been too much to put 60 calories worth. And that's the mashed potatoes under it. Before I drop the phone, sorry. You see, mashed potatoes. So, let me give you the nutrition facts on this. It's 250 calories for the entree, and it weighs 265 grams. There are 7 grams of fat, 4 grams of saturated fat, 25 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 21 grams of protein. So you can see by looking at the number of calories and the amount of protein and fiber is where I'm getting that this is 1 power fuel and 1 smart carb. Okay, so my usual garlic powder went into the mushrooms and the onions that I sauteed before I put them on top of the meat. I cooked it on top of the meat for 1.5 minutes, covered. And this is the table blend. I couldn't find the garlic and herb at Aldi. This is the substitute for Mrs. Dash. So I put some of that. I also put some of this for the smokiness. And on the carrots, I put the parquet, and I put some of the bacon and chive seasoning. So yeah, this is it. It looks yummy, and I'm looking forward to having it. I'll be back with dessert. For my dessert tonight, I decided to have the Nutrisystem peanut butter cookie, and here it is. It's very dense. It's kind of soft, but it's very dense. I think I'm going to pair this with, for one of my, I didn't think I even had any extra. I had 1 extra today with dinner. I'm going to pair this with a cup of almond milk, and I may even make that into chocolate milk, that almond milk into chocolate milk with the sugar-free syrup, and have like a peanut butter chocolate kind of thing going on. So I'll dunk the cookie. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I'll do that. So this cookie has 250 calories. It weighs 265 grams, and it has 7 grams of fat. It has 4 grams of saturated fat, 25 carbs, 2 fibers, and 5 grams of protein. So that's it for today. If I want anything else, I have at least 2 power fuels and a smart carb left. And if I decide, I'll probably have something salty. I don't know, maybe some pita crackers and a cheese stick or something. But right now, I think this is going to hit the spot, and I'm going to call it a day. And I thank you for watching. Please hit the like button if you like the content of my video. Please hit the subscribe bell if you're interested in viewing more of my content. You'll get notified every time I put up a video. And please leave me some comments if you have any questions. That would be appreciated too. And that's it, folks. See you in the next video. Thank you.